Media General Registration Portal opened, hundreds of bold, beautiful, and brilliant young...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and everyone with a proud heart watching us from across Ghana and around the globe. I am Cookie, and tonight it's a privilege and it's a delight to welcome you to an all-new chapter of the story of the daughters of this country. This is GMB 25 coming to you live from the iconic Black Star Square. And tonight, Anita?
Absolutely, Cookie. My name is Anita Ekia Ekufu. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the Inshira Cultural Troupe. Absolutely beautiful performance, and definitely they embraced the theme of this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful, which is embracing cultural diversity to promote national unity. And ladies and gentlemen, over the last 19 years, we've had ladies from diverse cultures and regions of our country mounting this platform, which is Ghana's Most Beautiful, to fight, dance, and also build their regions through this platform. I'm very excited to announce to you that tonight is a grand launch of the 19th edition of Ghana's Most Beautiful. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a good place to put our hands together. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, tonight, they are not just contestants. They are storytellers. They are fire starters. They are daughters of legacy. Each of them representing the spirit of their regions in a very fierce competition. One crown and only one will arise.
Yes, Cookie, you couldn't have said it any better. But after all is said and done, you know, the support, the belief, and of course, the votes of you, our vibrant audience right here, and our viewers at home is very, very important. And so as you cheer them on, which they need, make sure that you are supporting them and cheering them all the way to the top, Cookie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this part is very important to all of us. With all humility and due respect, can we please all be upstanding, ladies and gentlemen? Can we please be upstanding? And as we do that, let's remind you that in the tapestry of our Ghanaian music, one name is stitched in gold. And that name is Charles Kojo Fosu, also known as Daddy Lumba. In loving memory of our dearly departed national treasure, let's honor him with a 30-second moment of silence. And the legacy of our legendary Daddy Lumba lives on. Ladies and gentlemen, you can join us. Let's celebrate the memory of the one and only Daddy Lumba. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in love with Daddy Lumba, you must be upstanding right now. So we honor our legendary Daddy Lumba. Let's honor him. Let's be upstanding. I know you are sad, but let's enjoy the music whilst we still have breath, ladies and gentlemen.
So someone got resolve. Mama,
All right, we see you dancing all the way in the back.
Put a finger up if you're proud to be Ghanaian. Another finger if you're proud of these ladies who represent their regions with pride. Even their royalty shakes the sky. Here to celebrate their uniqueness, their oneness. They were born to do this, to stand out and prove it, to walk it and act it and talk it and show the world that this is their destiny. You can't touch this. From Nandom to Navrongo to Naleriko, Keta to Damango to Savulugu, Winnipeg to Accra, Accra to Kumasi. Their gait, regal, their passion, feral, their elegance. Oh my God, this should be illegal. Forged from the fire of our ancestral spirits, made of the steel from our iron ore, and gilded with the gold that fill our coasts, molded by tradition and shaped by diverse cultures that come together as one. And so let it be known to posterity that on this day that the Lord has made, braced on the strong pillars of the general of all media, here stood women under the black star of hope who dared to dream and believe that their hands could carve miracles. Anokwale, I'm here fail yano fair nomle. Mia fetum befia. Pa dede, Papa Selma, Papa Te, Papa Punina Papa, Jalang Baraka, Jalang Kushekom, Besiaba Fairfell, Besiaba Tubum. Today marks the beginning of a new journey. Ghana's most beautiful. Ready?
And indeed, tonight marks the beginning of a beautiful journey. One that thousands and hundreds of ladies came from all walks of life to participate. By the end of the day, some made it. And tonight, for the 19th edition of Ghana's Most Beautiful, we're about to unveil them to the rest of the world. And before we even do that, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Nura, a finalist of GMB 2023. And also, as you can see behind me, the plush, the beautiful car that our queen is going to take home when all is said and done. And the car is proudly sponsored by Haval Jolene from Zonda. And this car is absolutely stunning, ladies and gentlemen. It is stunning, it is sleek, it is beautiful, and it is everything a queen deserves to enjoy and to ride in. Red for power, red for beauty. Haval Jolene from Zonda Ghana Limited. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that beauty you're seeing over there is the Haval Jolene. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this evening we're privileged to be joined by some dignitaries as well. We'll be acknowledging them as we go on with the program, but let me acknowledge the presence of the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Jifa Gomashi. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, the Ghana Tourism Authority, represented by Abeku Santana, who is the Deputy CEO, and the National Theatre's very own Henry Herbert Mam, the Executive Director. We're honored to have you here tonight. And from the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, we have Dr. Collins R. Nuname, the Executive Director. And from the Ghana Tourism Development Company, Dr. Kobe Mensah, who is also the Executive Director, joining us tonight. Well, let me put aside the acknowledgement of the dignitaries and then let's get into the crux of the issue. The reason why we're all here, the reason why you tuned in this evening to find out if your region definitely is represented. But let me tell you something, your region is here tonight. And we're starting from the Western region, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Owuba.
Wasaman, Ahantaman, Enzimamanli, Bechietia Benio. My name is Francis Kanana Ouba, with the stage name Ouba. I come from Bogoso in the western region of Ghana, and I am Wasa. Bejemia Pereo, Isani say, Mio Brefuba. I am 23 years old and a level 400 student at the Unimark IG. I grab every good opportunity and makes the most out of it. And I am so passionate about promoting tourism that highlights our unique cultural traditions and fosters youth development in the Western region and Ghana as a whole. The Western region is celebrated for its rich natural resources and fascinating tourist sites. Our culture embodies the spirit of Bedianko, welcoming all those who visit, thereby creating a unique exchange of traditions. As a tourism and culture activist, I believe that embracing cultural diversity to promote national unity fosters unity, peace, and understanding. Nananong, Aban Penufo, Fiasman Rural Bank, the Western Regional House of Chiefs, Atoya Mantim, Ghana Man, Mepa Bechele. Kindly vote for me to the short code *713*13# or download the MG Reality app on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Thank you.
And from the Western region, we have Owuba. Let's move on to the next region. We have a lot more to go. And coming up next, we have the Northeast region, and her name is Buba. Let's take a look at her profile.
Hello lovely people of Mamprogo and Northeast at large. My name is Sally Mahabubatu, a level 200 public health student from the C.K. Tedam University of Technology and Applied Sciences, Navrongo, a 20-year-old girl who aspires to inspire. The Northeast region is rich in culture and tradition. As a young lady growing from the extended family, I know how it feels to be a young lady who wants to uplift, educate, and make a positive impact in the society. I'm glad to use this GMB platform, hoping that my voice will be used to educate, uplift, and change the girl-child narrative to advocate against teenage pregnancies. Not forgetting the former Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the regional ministers, the 6 MPs of the 6 districts of Northeast region, the MCEs, the assemblymen, the youth, Mbadama, Madama, Iyapu Aba, Omze, Antuzopa, Fanga, Yayim na Sunguma, Katumwa, Morma, Kachayen and Yele, Nella Angum, the Katum, Yayina Katala Angum, Momorma, Tinyangon Lucy, Amaya Bina Katala Angum, Tukunyangan Chantuni, Yayim now vote to Buba for this year's Ghana's most beautiful. Support me by voting using the short code *713*13# or download the MG Reality app on Apple app or Google Play Store to cast your votes for Buba and keep her in the competition. Thank you, Umpusia.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Northeast region, we present to you Buba. region. Music and dance interspersed. Ladies and gentlemen, Buba from the Northeast region is our second contestant. Buba from the Northeast region. 2 down. We have 14 more to go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's present to you our next contestant from the Upper East region. We present to you Asakia. Let's take a look at her profile.
In Sodoma, in Madoma, in Zodoma, in Tapa, in Yipse, Yawabe, Yatuma, de Farafara, La de la Yamingabia, Asakia, Bayeti Zim, in the Tingane, Bala, in Zosieme, Yelang Ike, Songe Telang Zezu. Hello, lovely people of the Upper East region and beyond. My name is Asakia Hawawu Hanan, a 22-year-old representing the people of the Upper East region with pride in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful pageant. I studied communication and specialized in broadcast journalism at the Christian Service University College, Kumasi. As a proud daughter of the soil, growing up, I have had the opportunity to witness at first hand the struggles our hardworking farmers face and the effects of food insecurity in our communities. This is where my project comes in. My project is dubbed Women in Agriculture. I believe in a Ghana where women do not run away from the soil, but rather run towards it, educated, equipped, and ready to lead. Because when a woman ventures into agriculture, she does not only feed her family, but the nation at large. My people, it is time you all rally behind me for us to bring back the crown to the Upper East region. In Benyeme, you better your phones, the dial *713*13# and vote Asakia to all networks, or kindly download the MG Reality app to vote for me. In Benyeme, the time is now. Please rally behind me. Let's make my dream a reality. In Pohia, Akiale.
From the Upper East region, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Asakia. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the grand launch of GMB 2025, and this year is the 19th edition. And ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the Black Star Square, and our ladies are looking absolutely stunning. Big thank you to GTP for our fabrics, myself and Cookie included, and of course Chikavet Cosmetics for the beautiful makeup our ladies have on, and to Abiba Locks for that hair. It's giving, I know what I'm about. Also, big thank you going out to Zonda Tech for our cars. Tonight, our ladies are stepping clean and stepping out and looking very ravishing in those plush cars by Haval Jolene from Zonda. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring you back to the Greater Accra region. Okay. Well, from the Greater Accra region, we present to you Ajoko. Let's take a look at her profile.
Nime, Name, Micheme, Kaminyame, Presbyterian Asafumbi, Gadangbebi, Kagana Mambife, Nyafine, Nim Banyading Umani. I am Isabella Ajoko Ajayi, with a stage name Ajoko. I am born in Teshin, proudly, and I'm honored to represent the Greater Accra region in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Greater Accra is the heart of Ghana, a region rich in culture, history, and harmony. From the iconic Homowo Festival, which teaches us to rise above hunger, to our fishing community that preserve our ancestral trade, our region celebrates unity in diversity. We are home to sites like the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, the Independence Arch, the Mokala Market, and the historic Jamestown Lighthouse, all reminding us of Ghana's readiness and roots for future. Through this platform, I advocate for inclusive education, both formal and informal, because I believe education is not a privilege, it is a right. My aim is to ensure that every Ghanaian, regardless of your background, has knowledge that transforms life. I urge you all to support me, pray for me, and vote for me by dialing *713*13# or download the MG Reality app on Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Nyafwa oshiki nyeha Ajoko. Kwani this year in kunim yeli akeclear. Woke bagamami eko. I carry the voice of my people, the pride of my region, and a hope of united Ghana. Thank you. Nyeriwalado Mochumio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Greater Accra region, I present to you Ajoko.
Why not Ghana say yeah.
Joko proudly representing her region. But let me say thank you to the National Theatre Ghana as well for all the support. And when it comes to Ghana's Most Beautiful 2025, also let me say thank you to some of our sponsors and our clients who are here to join us from GB Foods. We have Iyabona Dankwa Dako, media and digital partner. Also Oromesis Anan, Eunice Ajiman Product Managers, Unilever Ghana Limited, Glenn Ampoma Abraham, who is branch manager Oroke. We have GTP as well, sponsors joining us. We have Ruben Sam, marketing manager Ghana, Edmond Kujo, who is the finance manager. We have Joseph Engman, finance manager as well. As we proceed, we'll definitely be acknowledging them. And one more time for that beauty behind me, Haval Jolene from Zonda Tech Ghana Limited. Our ladies are cruising in Haval Jolene tonight. My name is Anita Ekia Ekufu. You're still watching Ghana's Most Beautiful 2025, the grand launch. We're taking a quick break. When we come back, there's more. Do stay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome back to the iconic Black Star Square of Ghana. This is still the grand launch of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2025, where our culture and tradition is in full opulence tonight. We've seen 4 of the girls already. More are ready to come, ushered in by the Ghana Dance Ensemble from the National Theatre. To continue this evening, let's one more time acknowledge our special guest of honor, the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Honorable Abla Jifa Gomashi. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming. And also acknowledging our judges for the season, Nana Ajua Awindo. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. And then Janet Sunkwa Mills. Faculty, slow down. All right, more ladies are ready to join us, but also acknowledging royalty this evening. Let's say hello from the Volta region, Mama Sename III, Paramount Queen Mother of Mafi Traditional Area and acting president of Volta Queen Mothers Association. Also here from the Greater Accra region, Chief Bechonlo Ni Ashite Akomfra III, Tesi Traditional Council Chief, and also from the Eastern region, Nana Obesibia Janwa II, Ebri Traditional Area, and all the way from the Northern region, Chief Alaji Osman Muhammad Dobia Demana, in charge of traditional and cultural entertainment of the Greater Accra region, and also Chief Mohammed K. Abu Dambolo Sabana of the Greater Accra region. Ladies and gentlemen, the car is right behind me. It's sleek, it's flashy, it's beautiful, fit for 2025 GMB Queen. Who takes the crown? Ladies and gentlemen, from the Western North region, let's welcome Hima. But in the first place, let's take a look at her profile.
Mevanchia Prikia, me mama helpful. Ahima Fwe, Western North Regional House of Chief, me Regional Minister, MPs, MCs, the entire staff and clients of Achimota Hospital. The Western North Mankweti. I am Rahima Tusmaila with the stage name Hima. I'm privileged to represent the Western North region and this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. I'm 24 years old and an old student of Kumasi Anglican Senior High and an alumni of CAF University. Western North boasts of vibrant cultural legacy featuring local dishes like Akamu, Apiti, Duanwali and Nglala, with tourist attractions like the Bonzine Waterfalls. As a representative, I will promote national unity by celebrating our cultural diversity. As a passionate advocate for youth empowerment and skills development, I believe in the TVET transformative power. I aim to inspire and empower the younger generation to take charge of their future and make positive impacts. Aliemamo, mahemfumo, memamimo, nemadofumo nkweti. Akansieni, beche boya shebo, na midiche, ongo ye mofeche, kesala, na maberu, mibobode po, ongo ye mefe. Ngo sremoche, emoko voti komame, was star 713, star 13 hash. Anache, eko download the MG Reality app, bo Google Play Store, anache Apple App Store. Thank you, make them one say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, arriving in Haval Jolene Plashka, ladies and gentlemen, Hima. And that was Hima from the Northern West region. Also contesting for the same crown, ladies and gentlemen, from the Ashanti region. Let's welcome Sika. But first, a look at her profile.
Ago Asantiman, president of the St. Louis Senior High School and the University of Ghana. Enyuanom ni adofo. Midin Disika, proudly representing the Ashanti region, the beacon of Ghana's cultural identity and pride, and this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. At 23 years, I am driven by resilience, the strength to rise above challenges, and to turn adversity into positive impact, having been nurtured by a community that advocates compassion and responsibility. I am inspired to take up the project which centers on illegal mining and its devastating effects on children at risk. The youth are the hope and the strength of every country. Why then are they left out there to participate in this illegal mining at the expense of their lives, their education, and national development? This is why I aim to use this platform to raise awareness, to promote stronger protection mechanisms, and also offer safer paths through community engagement, education, and empowerment. My project aligns carefully very well with the SDG Goal 4, which emphasizes quality education, and the SDG Goal 13, which emphasizes climate action. Asante Manfonina, Ghana 4. I need your support to be able to actualize this dream. Rally behind me to promote cultural unity and also protect all these children at risk by dialing the short code *713 *13#, select Sika and vote massively for her, or download the MG app on Google Play Store or the App Store. Once again, select Sika and vote massively for her to be able to bring the crown home and promote our region. Mesdames, Ghana Dance Ensemble, Sika from the Ashanti.